What's up, guys? It's Mads, and I'm back to react to episode 7 of RuPaul's Drag Race season 15. It's Friday, baby. Let's get into it.
Lucy, Slady's host. And Jax, I'm blocking you.
So, a little birdie told me some things happening untouched.
She's always got a little bird on her shoulder.
Basically, Malaysia had some opinions about how me and you were dead set on heavy metal.
The reason why I stood my ground is because I felt like their group was being bullied. It was like, oh, we're doing it. It's ours.
I think we should stop using the bully word. Y'all were still giving us the same amount of pushback.
After y'all had already like,
Okay,
put
I'm
your foot
sorry.
down.
I'm so sick of talking about this.
Please do not cut me off.
Sorry.
Ever.
Okay, sorry.
Do not disrespect me. I've never disrespected you. Ever. Did you want to comment, babe? She said what I said.
Ooh.
Okay.
Here.
Work. I'm a very understanding person. But if you have something to say it to my face. Whenever I was laughing, it's because I think y'all were taking it very serious. So for me, I was laughing because it really wasn't a big deal to me.
Right, but you realize how patronizing that is when you laugh at people when we're all trying to figure out, like, a common solution.
I don't appreciate Sansa trying to utilize every moment to be a teaching moment for us as if she is fucking Dumbledore or something.
If I
I didn't think it was that
emotion
serious,
in the
you know.
moment, I wouldn't have been doing it like
Yeah,
that.
But that's why I was like, well, maybe this is just like tactic, just to like be like, you know,
But that's
be in a group. Like not saying tactic is bad.
No.
But like just being like, okay, well maybe like let's just like
Yeah, like,
play, have fun.
a little, yeah.
I apologize if I made you feel that way because that was not my intent. So if I ever make you feel that way, all you gotta do is tell me. I'm a very understanding person, but what you don't have to do is speak about it when I'm not in the room.
Well, thank you both. I like that we got to resolve that with my sister. Come on.
Sasha used her words and we resolved the issue. And if you don't feel like talking right now, that's fine. That's all you got to say. It's not funny. I'm laughing because it's fucking awkward because we were in Untucked, bitch. You're mad because I don't know what the fuck. Now you're trying to piss me off when I don't feel like I did anything. Now I'm seeing Mitch's true colors. She's fired up and she's poking and she's being that mean girl. Y'all are saying like, oh, we could have had a conversation. No. You can have a conversation. I'm an adult. I can have a conversation. I'm not going to go back and forth on this conversation because it's getting nowhere. I apologize if I made you feel that way, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to apologize for how I felt in that moment and for how it went. And it's the same way, and that's why I said what I said. Oh. Well, you have a blessed night, as will I.
This is a turning point. It was fun and games before, but I think they're both pissed. Like, this is some real-ish right here.
Like Sasha said, we're family, and family have to fight it out sometimes, and then we resolve and we move on.
Yeah. Malaysia's kind of making eyes at me, trying to see if we're good, but bitch, I am avoiding looking at her because I am not really in the mood to talk to you.
Hello, hello, hello! My queens, batten down the hatches because for this week's Maxi Challenge, you'll be starring in the reboot of one of my favorite shows of all time, the Daytona Wind.
I'm excited because last season they added all the farts and the girls didn't even know.
Jasmine.
I'm ready for all the surprises and I hope it's funny as hell.
Yeah, I'm interested because last time they had no idea that they were going to add that in. So that was kind of why it was funny, because they weren't acting like they knew what was going to come next. So we'll have to see how this works.
Now, the action still centers around 3 feuding Drag Race dynasties, but this time we're serving the show sitcom style.
That's a huge reaction for them. Oh, they're already doing the sitcom
You won
edit?
the Maxi Challenge last week, so you're in charge of assigning the roles.
Hell yeah! This is gonna be fun. Should I sabotage somebody? Should I?
Racers, start your engines, and may the best drag queen
Win.
People that have been nice to me will get the parts they want.
Daytona Wins 2 is all about Big Daddy's funeral, so we have prostitutes and a bunch of honky-tonk southern girls.
Fancy. The town's classiest prostitute and Big Daddy's mistress. Oh.
Fancy
the role to get. If you want to win this challenge, that's going to be the one you want. Because Fancy calls for big personality. That's perfect for me. Is there any characters that like stick to you? Fancy or Hattie Ruth?
I personally am interested in Fancy.
I would really love Fancy.
I'm also interested in Fancy.
I want Meadow. I actually wanted Fantasy. Fantasy? I don't care if those bitches want Fancy's character. It's over the top. It's something I have never done before. Fancy is my character. And that's it. Period. Let's move on, bitches. Let's go.
I don't know. Is she going to be able to play that part? She might be setting herself up for failure.
I know for a fact that I want Malaysia to be the Reverend.
Perfect. This role is made for me. I could do Widow.
I can do Leo.
Oh, I would do Deandra.
There's no Jackson. I want Jackson. I immediately see the name Jackson on the list and the description as a massive stoner, and I say, hey, I'm a massive stoner. All right, now that we got our parts,
Okay, I kinda love
let's
that.
get to work.
All the scenes grabbed at the same
Yeah,
table.
let's do that. Let's do it.
All right.
I look at my scene partners, and one of my scene partners is the mistress. I'm very confused how this is going to go at this point because we are not on the best of terms.
Looking at them, they have. Oh, never mind. I don't think anybody realized that. Mistress. Work. Couple names.
Did production set this up?
Mother has arrived.
That's like a vivacious quote.
Right.
Mother has arrived.
Okay. Mother has arrived. Is it true Big Daddy died on top of you? They had to pry him off of me. It was rigor mortis, girl. I'm saying this line and I don't even know what it means. Like they had to pry him off of me. It was rigor mortis. Like I'm not connecting to that line.
Or it's not doing Fancy justice. Fancy is a funny role, bitch. Everyone in the room wanted it, so you gotta turn it out.
It was rigor mortis, girl. Alyssa, did you watch the show?
Just a suggestion. I feel like you would do Widow better. Just the way you deliver things.
Okay.
That's just my opinion.
Do you want to do Fancy? I'm just not getting the references. I mean, if she can play it better, let's do it. I don't want to be a fail in the group and make the whole scene look stupid.
I could do Fancy. I think that I feel like if we make it switch, do you want to try reading as it?
Let's read it. I feel like this is just Mistress trying to get the bigger role.
The important thing too with acting is that you identify with the character. So like for me, I think it's so funny to just be like the bitch that nobody wants around. Be like, I'm here.
Right.
Congratulations to Mistress for pulling one over. She really got the girl. She said she wanted the role. She didn't get it, but she was not going to stop until she got it.
Ooh, I'm seeing a pattern. I think Aura made the right decision. She obviously didn't know the references to Drag Race. And I didn't see her playing a really huge part anyways, like that being beneficial for her. So it was actually good advice to switch, but still. She did pull one over.
Hi, ladies. It's now time to shoot Daytona Wind 2. I know that me and Mistress didn't leave off with a clear understanding of where we stood, but at the end of the day, I'm a professional, so I gotta do what I gotta do.
All right, we are ready. And action.
Lizardine, we have an ant problem. Your Aunt Wanda, your Aunt Zelda. No, an ANT problem.
Cut. Slow it down. A-N-T, like she's hard of hearing. And then take your time. There's a sound effect. You know, sitcom. And action.
No, an ANT problem.
You grew up watching the Disney Channel. You know how they act.
I gotta
on
get
it.
Disney.
You don't have to do your voice.
It's a Lizardine, Lizardine.
Okay.
You wanna love her, right?
No, what I'm saying is, I want you to feel it.
Yeah, I feel like Rue was giving pretty great advice there. And she was not taking that advice at all.
Child, it feels so good to slam this door in Mistress' face like, Jackson, can you take your mother to the kitchen, please?
Cut. Okay, that's good.
Look, we've been in the kitchen for 5 minutes, and the Lord hasn't said a word. Hey, who invited a prostitute
prostitute to a funeral.
And cut. Jax, I know you're trying to do a Southern thing, but can you do like, how long are we supposed to be up in here?
The character description was stoner, so I wasn't sure like how reserved to like do.
You have to make it work. You know, you bitches are trying to get a spin-off here. And then fancy. I love what you're doing. Try it a few different ways. Have fun with it, okay?
Fancy Michael. You should start getting used to the heat where you're going. Where, Palm Springs? No, Hell Springs.
Hey, hey, hey. Who'd invite a prostitute to a funeral?
Okay, bye, Rihanna. Go back in the kitchen. I need your umbrella.
Rihanna.
Love the timing that you two have. I think the spin-off might be you two together.
All right.
Yeah. The show is called Heaven and Hell.
Big Daddy wasn't straight either. I was married to him for about 25 years, and to that man, a hole was a home.
Any hole is a goal.
Any hole is a goal, not a hole.
Yes.
For that man, any hole is gold.
Aura really, my God. My God.
And to that man, a hole was a goal.
Any hole.
Any hole was a goal.
So say that line again and say it and eat it up. Like Big Daddy wasn't straight either.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Cool.
I was married to the man for 25. See how
Okay.
I'm eating up 25?
Okay.
This is the last take of this.
Big Daddy wasn't straight either. I was married to him for 25 years, and to that man, any hole was a goal. I fucked up. I wish I could have kept Fancy's part now.
So let's go ahead and get into the positions for the last two pages.
I'm sorry, but Aura is clearly just not getting a single reference. And obviously, as we saw, she was struggling. I don't think she got the shot.
Pages. And action.
What is in these brownies?
What?
Oh, you wanted a twist?
The last person I thought to walk through that door.
Who's it gonna be?
Welcome to the main stage of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Ru looks great. Michelle, Carson, and Ru are all like coordinated really well. Michelle looks beautiful, and that like glitter eyeliner. And then Harvey being the guest judge. I love Harvey. I love What We Do in the Shadows. It's a great show.
This week, we challenged our queens to show off their comedy chops in a reboot of Daytona Wind. Tonight on the runway, category is Puffa Please. Racers, start your engines and may the best drag queen win. First up, Lucy LaDuca.
This is cute, but there's something that I don't really love about it. I think it's just fine. Maybe it's the hair. Something's throwing me off.
Spice.
Okay, I think this is adorable and I would wear this and that hair slay. But is Ru gonna like this? I don't know. But I love it.
Sasha Colby.
I feel so sexy in this look. I'm giving you puffer jacket, then I'm giving you puffer vest, then I'm giving you puffer suspenders parachute moment. It's everything.
She is freaking gorgeous. Look at that face. Are you kidding me? And I love this outfit. Fierce.
Luxnor, London.
I like this color, but I don't know how I feel about the construction of it. I'll just say that I like it.
Malaysia, baby doll box.
I love this, but the coat is serving what Selena was wearing in the sewing challenge.
Aura Mayari.
She's so pretty, and I believe that that was hard to walk in, but I don't like the fitting of it. I don't like the way it fits.
Jax.
Ooh, now you know what the fuss is all about. I got my stinger on the back of my puffer, the yellow and the black bumblebee pattern. She's cute, she's fun, but don't mess with her 'cause she can get stuck.
Love the hair, hate the look.
Mistress Isabel Brooks.
A puffer coat on a big girl would be an absolute disaster. You want to make sure that you're doing a little bit that's going to make the right thing stand out. I feel so glamorous. This is like one of my most fashionable moments.
Honestly, this is really hot, and she looks really good, but the panty looks like a diaper because it's the puffer fabric, and I don't think you can avoid that. So, but I love the colors on her and the hair. The idea was there.
Anitra.
I'm representing the Las Vegas paper, which is the prostitute. It's fur lined, for warmth, because hoes do get cold.
Not much puffer. It's just kind of a puffer jacket, but she looks hot.
Marsha.
Marcia took a summer trip to like a Swiss Alps and she's really confused why it's cold.
I think I hate this. Yeah. Yeah, I think I hate this.
Serena City.
Honestly, this is really basic, but I kind of love it. And the shoes? I think I really like the shoes.
Welcome, ladies. It is time for the world premiere of Daytona Wind. Daytona Wind was filmed in front of a Jive Studio audience.
Oh, we sure are gonna miss you, Big Daddy. But I sure won't miss your terrible gas. Listen, Dave, we have an amp problem.
What is the editing? Sorry, I had to pause to fucking point out. This editing.
Which one, your Aunt Zelda or your Aunt Wanda? No, an ANT problem. Jackson's ant farm broke, and red fire ants are everywhere. And on the day of Big Daddy's funeral.
I feel very attacked!
We're still together.
Maxie and Leo, so good to see you. Your father was a special man. Nothing could clear a room faster than his terrible jokes. And his terrible guy.
Is there something wrong, darling?
I was just feeling Big Daddy's spirit. That man was always putting his foot down. Ooh. Ow, I think I feel the spirit too.
That sounds like Big Daddy, all right.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. Reverend. Huh? Reverend. Huh? Reverend. Huh? Reverend. We're over here.
What is happening?
No, we're here to celebrate the life of Big Daddy.
Mother has arrived.
Who was that? Wrong number. Jackson, will you take your mother to the kitchen?
What for?
Because the Lord, he has a message for you.
Party?
party. The Kill Bill in it.
Santa! You should start getting used to the heat where you're going. Where, Palm Springs? I have a right to be here. Big Daddy was my lover. And I loved him. And he loved me. And I loved him right back again.
Fancy Michaels. I can't wait to see how this turns out. You got a lot of nerve to show your face here.
Do you like it? I just bought it thanks to Big Daddy.
Is it true that Big Daddy died on top of you?
They did have to practically pry him off of me. It was rigor mortis, girl.
Did you mean rigor mortis, you dumb bitch?
Reverend, gather her.
Good God, girls! Get a grip! This is not what Big Daddy would have wanted.
Clearly you don't know Big Daddy. 2 women fighting over him, he'd have loved it.
I was married to that man for 25 years, and to that man, Annie Hall was a gold.
Now who's gonna read the will?
You know, I've never heard Cardi B in a eulogy before. I guess there really is some holes in this house.
Hey, Georgie, would you like a brownie? I made them with walnuts.
Get those nuts away from my face. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you were lesbian.
Sorry, I was out walking children in nature.
Ain't had root. Have a brownie. They're fresh.
Oh, Sage, you wouldn't mind if I got a little scoop of Big Daddy's ashes? For my memory locket, of course.
Oh, of course. I don't think anybody would mind. Oh, Daddy? Big Daddy is going.
Oh, honey, I know, but he's still with us in spirit.
No, his ashes are gone. I left the urn on the kitchen counter this morning before the service and it's empty.
I was in the kitchen baking brownies when it ran out of nutmeg. But luckily, there was this nice big urn full of it just sitting there. And
What's that musky aftertaste?
Because I'm what?
Sickening?
No, just this.
What is in these brownies? That wasn't me.
If you stay machete, you ain't gonna get machete.
Big Daddy, you're alive.
I'm back again. Officially.
Why was he the best at delivering the lines? He's probably never seen the show.
Oh, you wanted a twist? I'm gonna be the judge of that. Magic. Miss Magic.
That was interesting. I don't know how to feel. It was super goofy. Weird editing. Weird acting. Let's see what they have to say.
Welcome, ladies. I've made some decisions. Lucy LaDuca, Sasha Colby, Lux Noir London, and Selena S. Titties. You are safe. Now it's time for the judges' critiques. Starting with Spice.
You really could have been the star of the show because you were, the chief mourner. And I chuckled and the laugh track helped.
It
It
always
definitely
does.
made me think yeah, she's good. I do think that you fixated on just being the airheady, clueless one, which was fine, as long as we don't get that the entire performance.
My big challenge for you, Spice, is going to be to do something different on the runway out here. It's literally choreographed the same thing every single time you come out. The purse, you turn. Yes. Bored.
I can spice it up for you.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about her performance. It literally looked like they used the same clip multiple times. I don't know if she was doing the same face the whole time. And then as far as the runway goes, clearly she's doing the same thing for the runways. You gotta do something different.
Up next, Malaysia Baby Doll Fox.
As soon as I saw you, my eyes were just like glued to you, and I want to hear what line you have to say next.
Shamalama. You just embodied it. And that's what we need in these acting challenges.
Let's talk about your runway look because it's one of my favorites, giving us this Norma Kamali from Minute Maid realness. Love the lemonade carton as the bag. That's that little twist of camp that makes us smile. So, well done.
Thank you.
I thought as far as the performance went, she had one of the best characters to work with. And she was funny. But there were some parts I thought could have been funnier that they put a laugh track on that I was like, that actually wasn't very funny. Like the Shabalala thing that he pointed out, or she pointed out, or someone pointed out. I didn't think that was very funny. But of course, Ru said you should do this, so. But the look is amazing. No notes there.
Up next, Aura Mayari.
Or I'm going to tell you what I love first. This. You look so beautiful.
Thank you. It's like Sandy at the end of Grease meets members of a geisha, and I would watch the shit out of that movie.
However, in the acting challenge, you didn't pop for me.
Yeah.
And you were the widow of Big Daddy, so you could have been really histrionic and over the top.
You have the willingness, but it was also difficult to direct you because you had come with a set idea, and it just wasn't working.
Yeah, I think she just really had no reference and didn't know how to act out that scene at all.
Up next, Jax.
Whereas Aura came with something that Aura thought she needed to do, you had no point of view. It was just lines that were said.
Party.
You didn't understand that line party is actually taken from
Adore.
Adore. Yeah, and she says it in this Valley Girl way.
Yeah.
Yes, I didn't know who Jackson was.
I think I got too strung up in what I read as the character description, which was supposed to be like a stoner girl.
Well, because it was meant to be a funny stoner girl.
Yeah.
Tonight on the runway, listen, I lost your eyes.
Okay.
I think the way you did the light in here, they became very small. You want bigger, you don't want smaller.
Okay.
I think the eye makeup's fine. I don't like the look though. But the performance, yeah. This is another one. She just didn't do good. And then they said that the line is from Adore. And Adore does say party, but Katya also says party to Alaska. It sounded like she was playing that line, but they wanted her to play the Adore line. I don't know.
Mistress Isabel Brooks.
Oh, fancy. Here's your one chance, and you did not let us down.
You were another person that I just was drawn to. As soon as that door opened, your energy and your ad-libs, I could tell when you're just being free and throwing those in.
And every ad-lib you did was funny, which is very rare.
This look, I think, is really fun because you took puffer and made it drag. You gave us a chap with a bell bottom, this great bustier, and you were doing your titty twerk. I mean, all of that is fantastic.
Yeah, she looks great, but I do wish... I don't know. Something about the fact that it looks like a diaper still makes me upset because the outfit could be so good if I didn't immediately see diaper when I saw it. Her performance was good. She had a great character with a lot of lines to play. That was funny.
Up next, Anitra.
Hello? I thought your scenes with Marsha were some of the best because you were so connected with your scene partner.
And that's what it's about. And you're working with somebody, it's about the chemistry.
And tonight's look, it looks so cool when you own the stage when you walk.
I do agree that theirs felt the most like they were playing off of each other and actually engaging, where the others felt like they were like playing towards the camera. So I agree that it was more comfortable to watch and to enjoy their scenes than the rest of the scenes, because that was kind of what for me, like what Mistress in Malaysia, like the difference for me is that it felt like they were playing towards the camera, where they were playing and like acting in the scene, and it felt like more, I don't know, it felt better to watch.
Up next, Marsha.
Cousin Dodie, you were so fun. I can tell you're a theater kid. You know how to set up a joke, and you committed to your character the whole time.
This look, it's kind of like Elsa, you know, if she were a slut, which I like. I just need more, like dragify it. You know, it's icy, you're cold, sparkle it up.
I'm gonna probably say this is the most makeup you've ever had on in your entire life. Yeah. I love that you're taking risks. I think bigger risks await, but we're getting there.
Again, I think she did a great job in her scene, but I hate that outfit and that makeup, and it's honestly scaring me.
Welcome back, ladies. I've made some decisions. Jax, in the challenge, your portrayal of Jackson was a miss. I'm sorry, my dear, but you are up for elimination. Malaysia Baby Doll Fox. Shamalama Ding Dong. You're safe.
Thank you.
Mistress Isabel Brooks. In the challenge, we loved you, you loved us, and we loved you back again. Congratulations, you're the winner of this week's challenge.
Finally.
Anitra, Marsha, you're both safe. Spice, your performance needed more seasoning. Or am I alright? As the widow Davenport, you had a will, but you didn't find your way. Spice, you are safe. You may join the other girls.
Thank you, Ru.
Cue the sniper.
It's the last time, I promise.
Aura, I'm sorry, my dear.
I was literally gonna say, they are not gonna like that. I think they made the right choice. I think Aura probably did the worst in this challenge. Spice and Jax were like head to head for next for me.
Aura, I'm sorry, my dear, but you are up for elimination. The time has come for you to lip sync for your life. Good luck, and don't fuck it up.
Well, personally, Jax just slayed the house down for me. That was awesome. I love that song. She served it. She just was like, oh, this girl is getting in front of me. I have to serve. And she did. And Aura was just giving too slow for that song. That song needs like a cheerleader, like, dude. Okay, my camera died, but I don't know how much of that we got. But yeah, I was just getting into it. I was just getting into it. That song. Love that song. Okay, let's see who stays. I think Jax deserves to stay just because she's laid that lip sync, but she was in the bottom last week, so let's see.
Ladies, I've made my decision. Jax, Shantae, you stay. You may join the other girls.
She did a great job.
Aura, my dear, you are the sweetest pie. Now, sachet away.
Thank you. My dad will hunt you all. I didn't prepare any exit line because I didn't think I was going home today. I just won last week and I'm in the bottom 2 and going home. But I'm very proud of myself. The biggest takeaway for me for this experience is no matter what hardships you have in life, surround yourself with the people that you love and do everything it takes to reach your dreams. Always.
It's interesting because I watched the Roscoe's viewing party and she was there and she said that she talked about how like her family had lost her father, like he had just passed away, and she was talking about it in the show and she was expecting for them to have put it on the show, but obviously we have what, 42 minutes, so they didn't get to put it on the show. So a few episodes too, would she have won? Did she win last week? No. Yeah? That was last week? Oh my gosh, I can't remember. But she had said, like, this goes out to my family and they can see blah, blah, blah. And she was, like, trying to talk about how, like, refer back to how she was talking about her dad. But they never showed that part. And then now she said, my dad will haunt you as her exit line. She had nothing prepared. And most people were probably going to be like, why would she say that? Because we never even got to hear her talk about it. This lip sync was definitely my favorite. I love the song. I was so excited and Jax did it for me. I don't know how to feel about the challenge. It was interesting. I guess they thought the weird editing was going to be the surprise twist, but it was just weird. Let me know what you guys think down below. Like this video if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and follow all my other socials if you want to. They will be linked down below. Thanks for being here, guys, and until next week.